Hey everybody, it's the Review Revolution, back at you again. And, we've got the Hex figures out of the way, we've got Masters of the Universe for June out of the way, and it's time we go ahead and wrap up Wave 11. So let's get started. For the second half of this wave, we're going to go ahead and take a look at Katma Tui. Katma Tui, the first female Green Lantern in the series. And I didn't get too many of her. I haven't found her on the shelf very often, so I don't have too many of her to work with. But definitely the more of these I find, the more I'm going to go ahead and buy, because I do want more female lanterns for my core. As you can see, the first time in 6-inch. I don't know if she's ever been in a smaller scale. If she has, let me know. But I don't think I've ever seen her in a smaller scale. Inside, she does come with a torso piece of a Green Lantern, a rather large Green Lantern it appears. And on the back, we've got the other figures in the wave. We've got the Question, Shark, Deadman, Cyborg Superman, Katma Tui will be doing now, John Stewart will come up, and then Steppenwolf. Now, there are two Steppenwolves. There are two Deadman, but there are two Steppenwolf as well. And I'll talk about that more when we get there, but after we get them all together, we'll have a very impressive Kilowog. Very nice. On her bio, it says, when the Green Lantern Sinestro turned rogue, the Guardians of the Universe named Katma Tui as his replacement. Katma Tui served with distinction for a long time before retiring. She returned to service at the urging of Hal Jordan, the Green Lantern of Earth, and trained Jordan's replacement, John Stewart. Katma Tui came to love Stewart, and the two of them married, but Katma Tui was murdered shortly thereafter by a longtime Green Lantern foe, Starfire. I was doing so good. First appearance, Green Lantern, second series, number 30, 1964. Real name, Katma Tui. Occupation, Green Lantern, Galactic Protector, Green Lantern. Base of operations, Earth. Formulae, Krogra. And OOOH. I think OOOH is an important location to throw in there for. Special abilities are flight, ability to survive in space, unaided, ability to generate objects from imagination, and willpower, all as a result of possession of the Green Lantern Power Ring. So that's something pretty standard we'll probably see with all Green Lantern bios and special abilities. But that's her in box. We'll take a few moments, pop her out of the pack, and have some fun. Be right back. Alright everybody, welcome back. Thanks for sticking around. We've got Katma Tui out of her box, and I'm glad that we are seeing a female Green Lantern character. I think for anybody who's a fan of that second series Green Lantern, kind of the 60s, 70s era, even early 80s Green Lantern, she is a good one to have. But I don't know. I can see why she was the one that was done. I mean, she is a fairly basic female form. I mean, she is just the basic body. There is no special sculpting or texturing on her. Everything is done by paint. The head, sculpt on the head, is actually pretty nice. I mean, the face very well conveys the Katma Tui character. It's actually really good. I love the sculpt on the hair. I love how they got her hairstyle just exactly right. But being that there is nothing new in the body sculpt on the female character, I don't know. In some ways, she almost strikes me as another filler in the wave. A better filler than the Shark, for sure. And one that makes a lot more sense considering that John Stewart is in the wave. But yeah, it just seemed to me that there wasn't really a whole lot that had to be done, and this was just a very easy kind of character for them to do. Now, that being said, I think the paint is nice. I think the face is nice. There are no major paint applications that I can see. She's got the blue highlights, which all black-haired characters seem to have. And she definitely wears her latter Green Lantern costume. The articulation on the figure, her head does turn, but because and actually this figure demonstrates very well, because of the way the head is sculpted and it hits flush against the peg. There is no up or down, nothing like that. It really just twists. So Katma Tui is a real good way of seeing how the sculpt on these newer figures are kind of limiting that ball joint articulation. Her arm does come out and twist. Twist at the bicep. Twist to the elbow and the wrist. Very spindly arms. The Harley Quinn arms, as I call them. Very spindly, very slender. So be careful. I'm sure it's going to be very frail. She has a crunch. It's actually a very nice crunch. Better than Harley Quinn. So I'm tend to wonder if it is actually the same body, same piece. Twist at the waist. Leg comes up, out. Twist at the thigh, knee, and foot. There's absolutely nothing surprising about the character, which I think is the biggest disappointment I have. She is not as impressive as I would hope she would have been. Now I realize they can't take time to do special things for all the characters, but considering Katma Tui is the first one, I don't know, a little something different might have been nice. Either that or follow it up quickly with another female Green Lantern like Arissa, because she would be very cool. Otherwise, not a bad figure. I give her a good solid 6, 3.5. Not impressive, not unimpressive, just sort of there, just sort of filling in the wave. For the most part, I think that she gets most of her points for the fact that she is being packaged with Jon Stewart, which, not counting the other figures in the wave, you could almost consider to be a deluxe 2-pack. Before I go too far, just to kind of go over her accessories, she actually comes with constructs that are made specifically for her hand size, which is very small. And the first one is a Green Lantern shield. And the other one is an actual sword or blade emanating from a light explosion. And let's see here. Do it on camera. Here you go. Well, that's the way it was supposed to go. But again, this is another example of why I would love to see Maddie do a accessory pack for the Green Lanterns, especially maybe about the time the movie comes out. Do a Green Lantern construct accessory pack. More things for Katma Tui, more things for the male figures. I think that would just really be cool. That would really, really be sweet. Yep, don't want to stand up here. There we go. All right, and of course, along with it, she comes with the very impressive Brimstone piece. Somebody. Big Green Lantern guy. Who is it? Don't know. It seems like Brimstone, but maybe that's me. Anyway, this is the Review Revolution saying rate, comment, subscribe, join the revolution, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.